So this is kind of a typical day for me today. I'm going to show you what I eat day to day, broken down into the meals, just sort of pick a day at random, so it's not going to be anything different, nothing kind of specifically planned for today. This is just to give you kind of an indication of how I kind of like to manage my diet at the moment. At the beginning of this dieting phase, I've been eating this way for about the last month or so. Just getting a little bit of breakfast in this morning. So we got to get some good greens in, some veg this morning as well. Got some tomatoes, some mushrooms, 2 eggs, 100 grams egg whites, and about 80 grams of sourdough toast. Been cooking the veg in a little bit of Liam Perrins just to give it a little bit of flavour and make sure it's not too bland. I actually am going to put some Marmite on toast. If you haven't done it, it tastes great, especially with sort of some nice runny poached eggs. Getting some morning nutrition down the hatchet: poached eggs, toast, tomatoes, spinach, mushrooms. Lovely.
It's like I woke up from a nightmare. It's like I woke up from a nightmare.
Okay, can I get a double espresso, please? Cool, so meal 2. Just having a cup of tea, Cafe Nero. I've got some Bernard Matthews turkey breast, about 24 grams protein there. Grey carb killer bar, another 20 odd grams protein. Got some little biscuits and tangerine. This is my pre-training meal, so I head to the gym in probably about 3 or so hours. I'm just gonna grab a whey protein shake and a banana before I go to the gym. Got upper pull day today. Yeah, upper pull. No, I haven't. I've got legs. Yeah, a bit different. Leg day today. We're doing some deadlifts and then some volume work. So should be a pretty big session. So I've got a fair bit of food before, then I'll grab sort of a big meal after. Just had my banana. Didn't film it, but you know what a banana looks like. Now just having a little monster. It's my pre-workout meal. I'm gonna grab a whey protein shake when I get to my car as well. So nice and light pre-workout. A monster for some caffeine. That's a leg day, so gonna need a little bit of a bump. Yeah, so pretty easy. Sitting nice and light in the gut. Probably a little bit too much fluid than I would normally have. I'd normally grab like a double espresso or something. Don't normally have sort of a whey protein shake before, so probably have to pee before I get to the gym. But all good. So that really made it sound like you shouldn't have any sort of fluids before you train, which is not what I'm saying. What I was meaning that monster is 500 ml of fluid. Now I'm going to make a protein shake. That's going to be another sort of 300 to 500 ml. So I'm consuming nearly on like a litre of fluid before I'm training. And I've just been in a coffee shop sipping at water for the last couple of hours. So that's just a little bit much for me today. Now fluid and hydration is very important prior to training, because obviously if we're getting dehydrated to any degree, performance is going to drop. But around sort of 300, 500 ml of water within that sort of hour leading up to training, that's going to make sure that you're staying hydrated. Now obviously if you're also sipping at water through training, that's also going to help. Just I find if I have a lot and then like nearly a litre before I train, I need to pee just constantly. So it's individual, and what we're trying to do is optimize as much as possible that sort of training window.
It's like I woke up from a nightmare, because I finally got away from you, and I ain't never going back there. If it's the last thing I'll ever do, but now it's R.I.P. because it's over and you're dead to me. You just a memory that I can't break, but I can't shake the ghost that you left behind here. Decided to turn into a bitch. We used to be lower than down. Anybody that knew us would admit. Then you suddenly switch. Yeah, you suddenly switch. In all of my years, I never seen someone corrupted so quick. Lately, I'm feeling like I'm being haunted by all of these demons that I got inside of me. Deep in my arteries, don't even know the reason of pathology. Fuck it, I feel like I'm ready to blow up. I'm ready to blow up and call it a rap. Call it a rap. You can have all my shit if it means that I see you. I don't want it back. It's like I woke up from a nightmare, because I finally got away from you, and I ain't never.
Session done. Good. Pretty good. Hit deadlifts, 220 kilos, got 2 sets out, triples, felt relatively good, but I dropped the weight down to 200, done some singles as thoracic spine was taking a bit too much of the brunt of the kind of effort. This camera's crappy in low light. Just gone with 5. Hopefully I don't hit much traffic. Obviously being rush hour, gonna lose all my gains. No. Big misconception in fitness. Obviously I had a whey protein shake about half hour, 45 minutes before I was training. So that was what, like 2 hours ago or something. A lot of people think you have to smash a protein shake straight after you train to start that anabolic sort of process. Now, amino acids, the kind of constituent part of protein, they stay in the bloodstream for like 4 to 6 hours. So as long as you've got a good source prior to training and get a good source in like within like an hour, like 1 to 2 hours after your training, then you're fine. So I'm gonna head home and grab a meal. Meal number, no, what is this? So breakfast, then I had snack, pre-workout, post-workout, meal number 4. It is 10 to 6. What we've got, crappy light, got 2 pieces of salmon with lots of roast veg, a little bit of ketchup, lovely. Also, nice glass of water. So, this meal, the macros, we've got 55 grams of protein, 18.6 grams of fat, and 60.8 grams of carbs. Leaving me with, got some chicken out ready for later, and I've still got 666 calories, 102 carbs, 30 fats for a meal later tonight.
We're going back there. If it's the last thing I'll ever do, like fuck that. But now it's
so this is the last meal of the day. Just made a quick curry, microwave rice, and got a Rachel's rice pudding. So as you can see, my nutrition at the moment isn't too strict. I like to be flexible with my kind of food choices and what I'm including. I'm still relatively high on my sort of calories, got 2,800 at the moment, hitting about 200 grams of protein, 300 grams of carbs, I think it's about 90 grams of fat. So my main aim for this kind of first 4 to 6 weeks was to create a stable base, and I've been dropping off 2,800 calories and maintaining sort of my training output, not including any sort of additional cardio. My main aim, as I said, was to find this kind of stable base where I can adjust and move from going forwards. So I'm gonna go eat this, sit, chill, watch a little bit of Breaking Bad.
Because it's over and you're dead to me. You just a memory that I can't break, but I can't shake.